what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. I am back at the monthly Motorsports by Reeves gathering here in Tampa, Florida, walking around, and you know me, I'm a Corvette kind of person, and I came across what I think is probably one of the biggest performance bangs for bucks that you're gonna find on the used car market. What I have is this 2003 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Now, if you're wondering what makes it so great, with that Z06 option, you're going to get extra performance from underneath the hood. You're going to get extra performance when it comes to brakes, when it comes to overall handling. And what I really love about this 03 is that you could tell the difference very quickly from a Z06 compared to a non-Z06 based off of the back of the car, and we'll get to that in a second. So Chevrolet Corvette's been around since 1953, always been built out of fiberglass. Not until 55 is when we first saw a V8. And since then, the performance, it went up, it dipped down, but now it's greatly on the rise. There was once a time where 405 horsepower was like mind-blowing. The new Z06 Corvette Supercharged has 650 horsepower, but you know what? For 2003, this really was where it was at. Let's go ahead and check out the front of this Corvette. Now, what I love about this generation is I love that they still have the pop-up headlight styling. Very cool, especially for me growing up in the 80s and 90s. I love that styling, much more aerodynamic look to it. You could see with the Z06, what's gonna be different are these ducts down here. Now, this is gonna help feed air to the brakes, so that when you are doing your track day, when you're doing your autocross event, you're gonna be able to stop on a dime and give change back in return. But I like the clear, clean styling of the 2003 Z06. There's that traditional cross flags. That's another thing that when you go back down the Corvette lineage, it's that cross flag logo, the checkered flag with the Chevy flag. Because remember, especially in my eyes, this is America's true and only sports car when you really think about it over all those years. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side and see some of the differences of this 2003 Z06. Love the wheels. This was something that was separating it from the standard Corvette at the time. You could see the red painted calipers with the Corvette badging on it. Now, this owner, obviously, with it being a little older, he's upgraded those rotors. Those are slotted rotors. And like I said, for bang for buck price, you're going to be able to do some awesome track times at your local race events. You'll also be able to run that autocross track like a champ with a setup like this. Love the shape, love the design. Remember, with Corvettes, you have that reverse opening hood. There's that Z06 badge. In case you forget one morning, you got 405 horsepower stock underneath the hood. Love the side vent. This is another trademark of the Corvette to have that there. It goes back all through the generations. Remember, we're in the 7th generation of the Corvette. The new C8 is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Now, if I am gonna zonk this car, I don't like the rubber molding on the side. Now, this is gonna help protect if somebody opens up the door and whatnot. I just don't like the look of it. I would like it if it was just nice and clean, but hey, to each their own. I love the color of the car though. Here's that other part that I was telling you about, that fixed roof design. This is something that's gonna separate it from the other Corvettes at the time. Love how when you spot this, you know what it is. And that's what I like about it. And that's probably one of the problems when there are different editions of the Corvette. They kind of blend in a little too easily. This one for sure does not. As we wrap it out the back, there's the styling with the 4 round taillights. Really love that setup. Here's where we were seeing the 4 exhausts in the back. I love this owner put the MagnaFlow performance exhaust on it. That's gonna give you that great V8 sound from that V8 underneath the hood. Just very clean. Gives you that everyday drivability. This is a car where you're not gonna be at the shop working on it all the time. You'll be able to drive it on a regular basis, if not every day if you wanted to, and then take it to the track and have a blast. But if these are the types of cars you like to see on Rady's Rides, these best bang for the buck Corvettes, leave a comment in that comment section. If you haven't subscribed yet, honestly, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back each and every day. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Thank you for being part of the Rady's Rides family. I appreciate all your dedication. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. All Rady's Rides original content all the time. Merch. I know a lot of you want to help promote the channel. How do you do that? Hit the button somewhere above my head. It takes you right to Spreadshirt. Anything that you're willing and able to do, I'm very grateful for. Speaking of gratefulness, we got to thank and think of Tom Motioner, Big Guns McGee, working that camera like a champ. He loves it when I flex my Corvette muscle knowledge, just like he flexes his muscles at the gym. So thank you, Tom, for all your work and dedication. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.